If you're a home buyer or a seller in today's real estate market, you have most likely heard the term EMD. But do you know what it means? Well, that's what we're talking about today, and we're starting right now. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Elvira Sima, and I'm a realtor in Troy, Michigan with Century 21 Town and Country. If this is your first time visiting my channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click that little bell for notifications. I'll be posting new videos and you don't want to miss one. Well, let's get started. EMD stands for Earnest Money Deposit. It is a deposit made by a home buyer showing the seller that the offer to purchase the property is made in good faith. In most cases, the earnest money deposit check is delivered when the offer is written. If you're wondering how much the earnest money deposit should be, it usually ranges between 1 and 2% of the home's purchase price, but the amount can be negotiated. Now, of course, the higher the earnest money deposit, the more serious the seller is likely to consider the buyer. For that reason, in a seller's market, many home buyers will offer a fixed higher amount. Here in Michigan, the earnest money deposit is usually paid by certified or personal checks to the buyer's agent brokerage, unless the home is a new construction or a bank-owned property. Once the offer is accepted, the EMD check is deposited within 2 business days. The funds are held into an escrow account until closing, at which time they are applied toward the buyer's down payment and closing costs. If the offer is not accepted, the buyer will simply receive the earnest money deposit check back. But let's say we have an accepted offer. There still are a few general situations when the buyer can get the earnest money deposit back. If the buyer is not happy with the home inspection results and decides to back out of their deal, they will get their deposit back. If the appraised value comes in low and the buyer is not willing to pay the difference and move forward with the process, they can get the earnest money deposit back. If the buyer is not approved for a mortgage loan, the buyer is entitled to receive their deposit back. If the seller backs out of the deal, no matter the reason, the buyer will receive the earnest money deposit back. However, if the buyer changes their mind about purchasing the property and decides to walk away for no relevant reason, the seller will receive the earnest money deposit. With that being said, here's my professional advice. A home buyer should offer a high earnest money deposit to make the offer more appealing to the seller, but not too high as to put extra money at risk, since there's still a chance that the deal may not go through and the earnest money deposit may not be refunded. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope that you have learned something new today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.